This is Victoria, an engineering student knowing the most in education. Let's continue our journey in philosophy of education to find out how to be a teacher according to existentialism. There's one saying from a Chinese ancestor: teacher is the one who could propagate his doctrine, impart professional knowledge, and resolve doubts. But from existentialism point of view, teachers neither propagate, impart, nor resolve problems. We teachers are not to act as a source or conveyor of knowledge and morals to our students, nor as their supervisor. So what's our roles? From existentialism, one is the role model and the other is observer. As a teacher, I am a free person and I see you as a free person too. I will not judge you and force you. I will just observe you. In the process of teaching, knowledge is not imparted to students, but passed to them, without any element of coercion. Of course, as a role model, the teacher should have a wealth of knowledge and a deep understanding of what he or she knows, and demonstrate it. For example, when a teacher discusses a topic with the class, when lecturing on a particular aspects of literature and history, he or she introduces as many points of view as possible, and leads to a wide range of discussion. After that, students vote for the best possible view on the issue, and teacher presents his or her idea. If students don't accept the idea, that's fine, because the most important thing is the process to find the truth. And everyone has the right to express their opinion without forcing others to accept them. During this time, teacher works as an observer. Our focus is not the ideas, but whether students can really take responsibility for themselves in years of learning and changing. How is their learning ability? Whether they are used to actively looking for answers or passively waiting for them. Whether they'd like to talk about the future or the past. Existentialism believes that when students encounter a problem, it's not teacher to help him solve. Teacher just accompanies them step by step to watch them how to solve it themselves, how to gradually let go of complaints and face the real world. So our teacher's responsibility should be guidance rather than producting. We should foster distinctive individuals by their own subjectivity, rather than reproduce one type of person according to our models. So, what do you think is the key to reach this goal? My answer is the same three words in the view of purpose: sincerity, choice, and responsibility. Teachers should teach sincerely. They should have their own purpose for teaching. There's no subservience or obedience to any external forces. They may teach out of concern and love for young people, or carry on a certain tradition, or transform society through the younger generation. It does not matter what kind of purpose one has. The key is to have one's own purpose. And this sincerity is transmitted through the construction of trust. Pedagogy is first and foremost a science of relationships, and mutual trust is the basis of effective dialogue between teachers and students. You know, children like someone who is completely alive and can talk openly with them. It seems to be easy, but there are many details that are hard to manage. For example, not concealing emotions. Sometimes we have more or less of the ideal teacher fallacy, that good teachers are not human and must overcome human weaknesses and demonstrate the qualities of fairness, organization, consistency, caring, and compassion. But the real situation is, we also have tempers and disposition. Many teachers are reluctant to reveal their vulnerability, so he fights back in anger and blame rather than communicate openly, which is bad for trust building. Then is choice. To get a student to start choosing, we have to give them freedom. We can't do everything for them. We can't take away the rights to choose because we want them to avoid some problems. We can give them as much information as possible, but without too much personal judgment. Because it is them to practice the choosing ability over and over again and taking responsibility through every single challenge. So we don't propagate, impart, or resolve problems, but we do offer students trust, freedom, and challenge. Okay, for now, thank you so much for watching. That's all I want to cover in existentialism. If you like it, please subscribe it. Look forward to your ideas and comments. See you in the next video. Bye bye!